follows the pages where the stories thrive. Black souls' tales keep dreams alive. From African authors with voices so bold, timeless treasures, their words unfold. Black soul stories, TV calling new. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up a tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. In a time where books seem to fade, our heritage through words is not betrayed. From villages wide to city dust, through tales of love and secrets robust. Black soap stories, TV calling you. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up the tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. In a time where books seem to fade, our heritage through words is not betrayed. From villages wide to city dust, through tales of love and secrets robust. Oh, Black soap stories, TV calling you. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up a tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. Feel the drumbeat as the pages turn. Through wisdom and fire our spirits burn. A book in your hands is a key to the light. Join the journey, take flight tonight.
Welcome to another interesting read from Black Soap Stories TV. In today's episode, we are going to explore a literary gem that blends ancient wisdom with compelling storytelling. We are transported to a Ewa community where the king's invitation has the entire community buzzing with anticipation. The narrative weaves through vivid scenes of daily life. Our author for today is Rachel Uhunamure in a book titled Conflict of Prophecies. Enjoy it. In the heart of a Ewa community, a profound tale unfolds before our eyes. As dawn breaks, the village comes alive with anticipation. Men and women rush through their morning duties, their minds fixed on a single event, the king's mysterious summons. By 11 o'clock, the villagers gathered, young and old, hopeful and weary. The air crackles with unspoken questions. Why has the king called them? What proclamation awaits? Everyone must obey my orders, said the king. By the age of 18 years, every female must be married to avoid being forcibly given out in marriage. This is to curtail immoral acts in the kingdom, said the king. Soon, Igekpe, the chief priest, proclaims, I see a baby boy. He shall grow. Many shall rejoice at his birth, but he shall wreak havoc and bring shame to his family. The prophecies make everyone uncomfortable, as each one silently prays that it should not be her who births such a child. The king inquires whether there is anything that can be done to avert the impending doom, but Igekpe declares that nothing could be done to avert or change what is to come. Eki, a damsel who was standing by, was apprehensive as tears welled up in her eyes. But a young man named Iyobo comforts her. He says, "Don't worry about it. The seer might be wrong." Sometimes a man gets drunk and arrogates to himself a power he does not possess. Eki thanks him and leaves for home. On her way home, she notices that Iyobo was still following her. When she asked why, Iyobo seized the opportunity to profess his love, but Eki wouldn't hear of it. Iyobo did all he could to win Eki's heart. He would come and help her cut firewood, fetch water, and assist in any way possible. Soon, Eki's father noticed Iyobo and began to inquire about his background. He found out that Iyobo was an orphan. Though he felt pity for Iyobo, he had resolved never to give his daughter's hand in marriage to an orphan, because he believed there would be no one to hold Iyobo accountable should he misbehave. Eki, on the other hand, had grown to love Iyobo. No matter what her father said, she had already made up her mind to marry him. Despite Odubu's, Eki's father's warning to Iyobo, he never relented in his pursuit of Eki. Even when Ambrose, Eki's elder brother, hired thugs to beat up Iyobo, it only succeeded in fanning the flames of the love he had for Eki. Iyobo was also captivated by the fact that Eki, though educated, had remained chaste and virtuous. He planned an outing where he took Eki to several places of interest in Benin City, the capital of Edo State. They visited the Ogba Zoo, the Palazzo, which is the largest private museum in Africa, amongst others. One day, Odubu called Eki and informed her that Chief Ugeagbe's son was coming to ask for a hand in marriage. Eki took her father's words lightly, waving it off as a joke. To Eki's surprise, many exotic cars began to arrive in the compound later that day. This was when Eki realized that it was no joke. Adamant in her decision to marry no one but Iyobo, Eki quickly put down the tray of melon she was breaking and slipped out of the house through the back door before anyone could notice her absence. The guests were welcomed by Odubu, and as they were enjoying their sips of palm wine, Odubu asked Omosio, his wife, to go and call Eki to come and welcome the guests. Omosio searched the entire house for Eki, to no avail. When she was taking too long in returning, Odubu decided to go and find out what was keeping them. On getting inside, Omosio informed her husband that Eki had vanished from the house. Though angry and depressed, Odubu had no choice but to go and inform the visitors that the bride-to-be was missing. Chief Ugeagbe was shocked that any girl could turn down his viable prospect like his son, Godfrey. Later in the day, Eki sent an apology letter to her father, further buttressing her love for only Iyobo. When Iyobo could no longer stand the barrage of attack from Odubu, he eloped with Eki to Evodogo. Eki and Iyobo quickly and easily settled down in Evodogo, whose major preoccupations were farming, hunting, and fishing. They rented a single-room self-contained apartment on the condition that they took care of the compound in the absence of the landlord, a retired soldier who was working as a security officer in Agbo. Iyobo got a job as a laborer helping people clear their farmlands. Aside from the income generated from the clearing of lands, the owners also rewarded Iyobo with foodstuffs, which elevated food expenses for the couple. Iyobo became known for his humility and hard work, traits that fetched him more jobs. Gradually, Iyobo was able to afford the basic necessities for Eki and himself. One rainy Saturday evening, while Eki and Iyobo were enjoying a romantic evening together, Eki announced that she was pregnant. Though overjoyed by the news, Iyobo felt it was time again to try to get the approval of Eki's family. Eki's pregnancy progressed smoothly. Iyobo and Eki bantered jokingly over the sex of the baby. Whilst Iyobo wanted a baby boy, Eki wanted a girl. Besides, Iyobo believed that the most important thing was to register Eki for antenatal care. Even if the baby were to be a girl, females were known to outperform their male counterparts in many human endeavors, he reasoned. At the 3rd month of Eki's pregnancy, she registered with a traditional midwife, who was also a prophetess. Eki began to have strange dreams, which she narrated to the prophetess. The prophetess prayed for her, anointing her tummy, and prophesied that Eki would birth a baby boy who would do great things and bring honor to his family. Eki remembered the foretelling of the chief priest in Ewa and wondered about the conflicting prophecies. By the 4th month of Eki's pregnancy, Iyobo began to make plans to visit Eki's family so that the proper marriage rites could be performed. However, he was worried that he might be rejected. Eki assured him that if her parents saw how well he had taken care of her, they would know she had made the right choice and would accept him. Iyobo and Eki made the journey to Ewa, where, when they got there, they were received with open arms. Omosio was the most joyous. Not only was she seeing her daughter again, Eki was also pregnant. Iyobo and Eki begged for forgiveness, but Odubu said he had longed for giving them. He explained that it was normal for a man who truly loved a woman to fight for her love, even if he was once disgraced before the girl's family. Iyobo requested that a date be set for a proper introduction of the two families before the actual traditional marriage. He told Eki's father that he was now a labourer contractor who supplied labourers to people who needed hired hands to work on their farms, and that he had also opened a provision store for Eki in Evodogo, where she sold goods. A date was fixed for the introduction, after which the traditional marriage date was also agreed upon. It was a very joyous and successful event. The bride price was paid and there was plenty to eat and drink. All who witnessed it saw that the times of a man are in the hands of God, who had the power to change a man's fortune for the better. But notwithstanding, people still wondered, was the prophecy of the chief priest going to be fulfilled through Eki's pregnancy? One day, Omosio had a terrible nightmare concerning Eki's pregnancy. Odubu tried to allay her fears, but to no avail. Both Odubu and Omosio visited a native doctor who confirmed that the evil prophecy would be fulfilled with Eki's pregnancy. They performed several sacrifices and expended all the cash they had, trying to appease the gods. They thought it was wise not to reveal all this to Eki. Eki, on the other hand, trusted in the care of the prophetess in Evodogo, though she sometimes remembered the prophecies of the chief priest. In the 9th month of her pregnancy, Eki came to stay with her mother. At 38 weeks, when Eki had not yet delivered a baby, Omosio was very worried. But Odubu counseled her to stop worrying and be patient. A week later, Eki began to feel labor pains. Before she could be taken to the hospital, Eki delivered her baby at home. It was a baby girl. Odubu sat his wife down and told her that abundant peace only lies in God when we trust in Him, he said. Many people have developed hypertension following and believing the prophecies of men. Iyobo and Eki's love grew, and Eki had another baby, a boy. Iyobo built a house and bought a car. Their children grew up to be responsible. The boy became a lawyer and the girl an actress. Thank you for watching. Are you an author looking to bring your book to life in a visually engaging way? Black Soft Stories TV offers a unique opportunity to transform your story into a captivating video adaptation, helping you reach a wider audience and boost your book's visibility. Whether it is drama, fiction, or real-life stories, we can create high-quality cinematic videos that reflect the essence of your work. Don't just tell your story, let us show it. Contact us today at ogbemudiaoluwakemigrace@gmail.com to discuss how we can turn your book into an unforgettable visual experience. Thank you. To all our returning subscribers, we say thank you. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe and hit the notification button so you can be informed whenever we bring more interesting stories. Do also like and share this video. Thank you.
Echoes of pages where the stories thrive. Black souls' tales keep dreams alive. From African authors with voices so bold, timeless treasures, their words unfold. Black soul stories, TV calling you. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up a tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. In a time where books seem to fade, our heritage through words is not betrayed. From villages wide to city dust, through tales of love and secrets robust. Black soap stories, TV calling you. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up a tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. In a time where books seem to fade, our heritage through words is not betrayed. From villages wide to city dust, through tales of love and secrets robust. Oh, Black soap stories, TV calling you. A world of books with a vibrant view. Pick up a tale, let it speak to your soul. Reading ignites, making hearts whole. Feel the drumbeat as the pages turn. Through wisdom and fire our spirits burn. A book in your hands is a key to the light. Join the journey, take flight tonight. Folklore deep to cities high, stories that teach and make us cry. African flute singers, wisdom flows. Dive in the magic where the rhythm grows. From folklore deep to cities high, stories that teach and make us cry. African flute singers, wisdom flows. Dive in the magic where the rhythm grows.